Hey guys. Hey, what's up guys? That was so weird. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I am in Beaconsfield right now. Beaconsfield, which is like right outside of London. It's where I have my film class at. I've been having it at, this entire semester, but this is our last weekend and I'm actually shooting my film today. So yesterday was day 1 for like other people and I go on day 2, which is today. So you guys can come with me, and this is our last time in Beaconsfield for the, probably for the rest of my life. Who knows when I'll be back. Maybe to see the school or something. But it's time to go, guys. It's 8:29 a.m. right now, and so we gotta get going. My rehearsal is at 10:30 and my shoot is at 12:30. So technically I don't have to be down there yet, but I'm gonna grab some coffee and some food, which is about like 15 minutes away. And I'm gonna walk up to the school, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna plan a little bit, and then I'm gonna meet with my actors. So let's go do that, guys. Okay, so I am nervous for my shoot, as I always am before I go into one of these things. I didn't sleep well. I think I got like 7 hours of sleep, but it was like on and off, and I kept waking up. Like I woke up at 5 a.m. She was annoying. Then I woke up at like 5:30, and I woke up at 6, and then I was kind of half asleep for like an hour and a half, and it's just been a weird day. So I'm hoping like the coffee and the food, and then I'll be good fully. Let's hope. Oh, by the way, too, the hotel that we're staying in is literally 1 star, and NYU is paying for it, which we literally had to beg them to do. They tried to cancel it, even though, it would have been 33 pounds every single day to get down here and back to London, and we have to be here, well, I'll be here Thursday through Sunday, so it would have just been a lot of money, and they put us up in a 1-star hotel. So if you ever go to NYU, or if you go to NYU, they're very stingy with their money. It's a strange phenomenon. NFTS, 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 NFTS. I will be here in a few minutes, NFTS. I'll be right there. With London's weather, it has been so rainy in the last past 2 weeks, because now, it's spring. It's actually April 1st today. Insane. But because of that, it's been so depressing, and so I didn't vlog the very first day I was here because it was just rainy and depressing, and I wasn't doing anything, and no one else was here yet. People didn't come until Thursday night, and I didn't see them until Friday morning. Unfortunately, we don't all have to come to each other's shoots, so not everyone's there, I walk past this pond area every week, and it's always different. Sometimes it's frozen, and sometimes it's like this. Sometimes I saw fish in it. It's really pretty. I also walk past this bench all the time. There's Gales, but I'm not gonna go to that first. I'm gonna go to Costa because I want to get food, because Gales has pastries and stuff, but I want food, and Costa is further down. But yeah, this is Beaconsfield, their main shopping areas, I guess. Here is Costa.
Who's your job on breaks? Are you gonna call? David, I'm gonna love you my entire life. The whole thing. And I know you don't love me the way I do, but...
Good job, guys. Okay, so let's talk about it. First, you guys have any questions about certain lines there?
So this last line on page 3.
Yeah.
I feel like the important thing here
Mhm.
is the 10 years of friendship can't end like this.
Yeah.
So I think having that last
Okay.
is more impactful.
Yeah, we can switch it around.
If that's alright.
Yeah, of course. Anything else?
No.
And again, if nothing has to be exactly word for word. So if you find things more natural to say it a little bit different, then you can do it that way. Let's talk about kind of like the situation. We'll start with just like the basic, like what's going on in this. You can go, but
I feel like childhood friends, next door neighbours, something like that. They're going off to college, they're separating. I would say like the biggest distance that they have for ages, for the longest period of time. I'm just letting him know that I love him and care for him, and this is where the end of this.
yeah, and that's the situation. Again, like the end, like the 10 years of friendship, like they've been friends for a really long time. Best friends, like you said, like neighbors, and I think this is like she like has to get this out and has to let him know that she loves him and that this distance that they're about to have, like you said, is going to be the first time they've been away from each other for this long. And she doesn't know if they're going to still have this friendship even like after college, because that creates like the distance. So this is like I just have to tell you, I just have to get this out.
Whose house is it?
Yeah, it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah. And also like at the end, I'm gonna have you like leave out of the set. We can play around with that. Like I brought, like you guys know Uno?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Joseph didn't know Uno, and I was really shocked by that, so happy you guys know it. But I have, you don't actually have to play it, but just something there. I'm thinking like we start on the floor, and you guys had been playing this game. For Jessica, do you think whenever you say like don't go, that you actually believe that like that would work?
No.
Yeah.
I was thinking, because there's so many ways obviously that could be said, but then afterwards it's like don't be dramatic. But I like the idea that maybe we're playing Uno and you just said something that really like triggered some sort of like deep fear, and then I'm like, oh, you're leaving and this will never happen again. And it's like, so, all of it is infused with this like obviously this feeling's been building, but also, when you suddenly get this feeling, it almost like surprises you with how, like, panicked or whatever.
I like that word panic too, because like I see on like the second page when it's kind of like a rant and you're like spiraling, and it's like you said, this panic where you just have to let him know like it's like now or never.
Yeah.
And then also, do you think when you're asking like are you going to call, do you think he's actually gonna call?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So you just have like no faith at all that.
Well, why then? Because I feel like if they're best friends for so long,
Yeah.
and he's like, of course I'm gonna call. Like I'm gonna call.
Yeah, but you say that all the time. Like we only hang out because I'm next door. Like I'm usually the one who comes over and I'm like, oh, I bring the Uno pack, even though it's your house.
I think it's just like the fear of separation, and you never had this type of friendship. Right, you never had this friendship where you had like a long distance friendship. And so you have no clue what the distance is going to do. And also you're kind of like, you're thinking the worst, right? And you're trying to think more optimistically, right? But you're being pessimistic.
Yes.
And so you have this conflict going where you're just doomsday. It's not gonna work. I already know, like, don't lie to me. And you're like, no, like, we need to give this like a shot. And so that's kind of like the main conflict there, is that you guys are just completely different, like opposite sets of thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking with the difference of energy for Jessica in like page 1, page 2 is that page 2 does become this doomsday like and so like trying to make page 1 a bit different from that, like, oh, you're gonna make so many new friends, and like, or some sort of thing that's either is just leads us into page 2, which is longer, or is like pretending that she's not having these feelings,
Mm-hmm.
or
Like
something
trying to
like
hide
that, to have some variation in it.
This is the conversation that most people aren't gonna have, right? Like,
yeah.
usually people aren't saying all of this. So it's kind of like that parallel universe where, like, oh, like I actually am gonna tell you everything that I'm thinking right now. Like, what do you think your motivation is throughout this, or like your goal?
I think so. It changes. I think at the beginning he's just having a good time. He's just chilling out, like sorting one last memory before he goes in the morning.
Right.
And then once it sort of once she says all these things, I think he just wants to actually talk and like discuss this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think just to throw another layer onto it, I think it throws up a question where he's never really thought about it.
Yeah.
And he probably, like, he does love her, but he's saying at the point that when he says I think it's like he's never really thought about what that love is.
Right.
And then in the sequel, the feature-length film,
Yeah.
he goes away and then maybe discovers that, okay, maybe I do, but then by then she's probably gone. But so I think this throws up a question that he's never really had to face.
Right.
Thought about. He's just like, oh, she's always there, it's a constant.
And you gotta think too, when someone's throwing like everything that they're thinking, you don't have enough time like to process that right away.
Yeah. I do have a thing though. Is it possible to change college to uni only because it means something different? Say if we're not doing an American accent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because in college you wouldn't go away for college over here,
Mm-hmm.
unless you're like going like a stay away 6 from college.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you go away from university, so
Yeah.
that's our student breaks. That's the thing that you go.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, but
Because
if you say that, it have to be like you're going to go off to college in America, because college over here is like
exactly.
you get a bus to college, but you wouldn't go away. Like,
But the longest distance relationship in uni you could have is like 8-hour train journey, whereas like in the US it's like you couldn't see each other.
But I think it is that thing that raises the stakes as well.
Yeah.
If it is you're going to go off to college in America, and that creates an even bigger vibe because it's the time. So then when she's not even going to call me, it adds more to that.
It's more like pressure. I like that. I like the raising the stakes.
Going
So
off to college in America.
Yeah.
And I'll see pictures online, and you're probably going to want to introduce her to me, and I'll smile, and I'll be polite because I know what's going to happen.
This is crazy.
I'm not expecting you to say anything. I don't want you to try and force something you don't feel.
So there, can you keep going to talk?
Yeah. I just...
Wait! You're not letting me speak.
I was thinking for the like second page, whenever you're saying like you're gonna go off to college, and do you think there would be a little bit of like resentment, like underlying, like like you assume that he doesn't love you at all, but you know that eventually like he'll fall for someone. So I think it would, like there's just a little bit of resentment.
Yeah.
But you kind of like pull it back though whenever you say like I'm not expecting you to say anything.
Again?
Yeah.
I don't wait until the last minute, especially when you're practically back in high.
It's not like highlights.
Don't
Don't go!
be dramatic. See breaks.
You're gonna call.
Obviously, I'm gonna call. It's not space.
I'm just really gonna miss you.
Really wish you do. Obviously. I'm not dying.
I love you, but I just can't help it. I feel like...
Okay, wait. What are you saying?
I don't want you to try and force something you don't feel. I just
Kiara, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's second. Ooh, I saw something I wanted to share.
Okay, I don't think I have internet now, but I saw like some Arab, look like very North African woman doing.
one day they're gonna know you better than I do.
No, that's definitely not gonna happen. And anyway, Tommy, you're gonna make friends too. Why are you saying this?
I just keep thinking about how you're gonna go to college in America.
Quick note, actually question. Is it Is there a way that it could be comfortable to come more on this side rather than that?
Yeah, I can make that happen. I can plan for that.
If there's a place where you want me to get up, I think because just because you did it certain different times.
Yeah.
How's ADA?
And if you're
It's really
not
great.
comfortable with that, you can just cover it with something else and get you. I mean, but if you like the color, no problem. Just tell me.
Yeah, if we can cover it, that'd be good, but I don't want to take too much time. We don't have it, but
What colour would you like to cover it with?
we have like a black. I don't know. So I was just thinking of match the.
Gonna meet someone who's gonna fall for your heart, and you're gonna fall for her too. I'll see photos online, and you'll want to bring her back and introduce her to me, and I'll smile and be polite because I know that'll make you happy. Wait,
I don't know. It depends on how people.
They're using it basically as the trap. So it's not like, actually in the shop, the color looked good.
Yeah.
We don't need to cover it. This one instead of
Yeah,
this.
I was supposed to say, yeah.
The director.
I'm official now. Just love that Uno gets a feature in this.
Such a great job.
Thank you. You are too.
Heading out to the actors.
We plan, and life happens, and then we have to adjust, right?
Yeah, exactly. Out of the set we go. Oh.
You,
Okay.
you go. Don't pretend, I'm not here.
Oh yeah. Just a floating camera.
hello.
Hello.
What is it? A vlog?
Yeah. It's a behind the scenes. I've been filming my life, you know? Like the Kardashians, basically. That's me. I'm kidding, actually. This is NFTS, where we've been having our class in Beaconsfield this whole time. And now it's shoot day, shoot weekend. It's fun.
Here's everyone else.
Yep, other actors. Now we enter into the room. Hello.
I don't know how much I should cheat for this shot. If we're then going to get a clean shot. I guess that clean shot could be anywhere there, right?
Exactly.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like begging you to talk to him and to actually fully explain it.
Yeah.
And you give up.
And exactly, and literally at that moment, his attempts to come and be gives her the kind of no, I'm not accepting that. It just becomes a far more interesting shape. Because otherwise you would have had they were sitting down here, then they stood up, and then it started up. All of a sudden now it's the height differences, or it's just a lot
It's
more.
very dynamic.
And it fits your story because
Right.
the emotional journey is reflected in the physicality. Cool. To stand in as you. The only moment in my life that I could compete a little bit with your beauty.
He was very quick. He was like, I can go in front.
I can be beautiful for a moment.
I can everyone. I'm a star.
On to shoot the first shot. I got all that on camera.
An AD in a good mood.
Just stick it up.
How old were you?
Warming up the seat.
Yeah, that's a Charlie question. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's just like
Yeah.
Stand by.
Looks nice. I really like this.
Action. Thank you.
Sam? Turn over.
Wait, one, take one. Mark. Two. Sorry. Four.
Action. Right, that's great.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
Thank you.
Yes, that's great.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, stand by, please.
Slate 3, take 1, mark.
Okay.
Camera set.
Action.
I just.
Not in the same way, no.
What do you think, Shannon?
I don't know if he caught someone in the mirror.
Yeah, I did see that, but
Let's see what
we may be able to just another one there.
Okay, let's go quickly for one more. Can we clear the mirror line or whatever, please?
Who's in the mirror?
Pretty clear, just come.
Cut. Nice job, guys. I mean,
How was
that
that
was
for technical?
Amazing.
Fabulous, thank you.
That's got to be the one, right? Yeah. That's got to be the one.
I think
You gotta
so.
go again. You gotta go again, you see?
Yeah,
Told
yeah.
you.
Yes, keep going. You gotta get it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
Well
guys
done,
so
everyone.
much.
Thank you.
You should give her the plate to get a picture.
Oh yes, yeah. Take a picture. Do the picture. Yes.
Which I like.
Every angle.
It's all covered.
Thank you guys so much. All right, brilliant.
You did it!
Whew.
How do you
That was a
feel?
lot. It's good. We went over a lot. Sorry, Jessica. But please, she'll get more time. And it'll be great. Look who's here. Oh!
First thing that we need.
He wants your cards, sound, and camera cards, Phil, before you go on break. Before you take your 15-minute break.
I have a break.
You need to do it
Oh,
visually.
well, I
But
didn't know I had a break.
You need
Okay.
to get the actors.
Thank you so much. You did great. Okay. You did great. Wait, let me show the camera woman. Whoop, whoop. Yep, yep. I love that. And this is an AD. Carter's here.
Seasoning spreads.
Pull the card. Oh, you pulled the card. Okay. I pulled the card. It's not blue. One.
Where's the beer house?
Bravo!
you have one left, you have to say Uno when you place your second to last card down.
Yeah.
So when you have one left in your hand, you have to say Uno.
Say Uno.
Put a yellow, stop playing together. This is BS. No. I'll clear that out.
This is fake behavior. I won't stand for it.
You already did.
Okay, look, I put down a
No,
yellow
you
card.
Oh, what is that? You can't be nice in this.
Yeah.
I tried to let you win. Yeah, you just got +2.
I picked up two. Thank you.
Oh!
I know, I'm picking.
Well, pick a little faster. All right.
Over there.
A lot of choices.
Beautiful. Here's our favorite one-star hotel. We love this. Beautiful one-star hotel. I can't. Hazel, your plate.
This is actually so sad.
Bro, you're so late to that.
No, I know. That must have been like when I was rehearsing.
That onion again? Just for the, yeah. Yeah.
I'm enjoying my meal.
Hey guys, it is now day 3 that I'm going to NFTS, but day 2 with you guys. And I'm in the hotel room, we're leaving it, so just packed up my stuff right there, and my backpack as well, and this was the hotel room.
Sadness. Sadness.
Our last day. So depressing. Got some drinks though.
Damn, that was the end of TG6? Yeah. Damn. Wow.
Damn. So you can't get in. How are you feeling about the last day? Yep.
I'm excited to watch everyone's films.
There you go, positive attitude.